So thank you so much everyone for tuning into English Times. Today we have an amazing personality who is a professor, who is an epitome of knowledge and wisdom. He is Dr. Somendra, who has PhD, and today I have invited him to talk about why do we celebrate Rath Yatra. So I request Somendra sir to please share his viewpoints. Why do we celebrate it? What's the region? What's the
Okay,
origin?
okay. Thank you so much. Actually, on this auspicious day, it's an opportunity for me to speak something about Lord Jagannath. Actually, you know what happened? This Ratha Yatra is called a typical Hindu festival, right? It's a Hindu festival, and which is associated with Lord Jagannath. And this Jagannath temple is situated or here at Puri. That Puri is in Orissa, and you can say it is the oldest Ratha Yatra in the world. The key point is that it's the oldest Ratha Yatra, not in India. It's the oldest Ratha Yatra in world, right? And it held at Puri, and it is celebrated every year on the second day of what is that called? Sukla Pakhya. In Sanskrit, it's called Sukla Pakhya. So every year, this Ratha Yatra celebrated just second day of the Sukla Pakhya of the Ashadha Masha, which is called as Ashadha month. In English, it's called Ashadha month, or in the month of, you can say, June or July, in the mid of June or July. The festival, this Lord Jagannath annual visit to Gundicha Devi temple. One temple is there just with the Jagannath temple, that is called Gundicha Devi temple. You know what is that Gundicha Mandir or Gundicha Devi temple? This is known as the Mausima temple. He is the auntie, he is the Mausi of Lord Jagannath. So every year once वो घूमने के लिए आते हैं. He comes to visit to his Mausi house. This is called the Gundicha Devi temple, or you can say Mausima temple. The temple is popularly known as the Mausima temple. And this Ratha Yatra is dedicated to three particularly deities called your Balabhadra, namely Balabhadra, and elder brother of the Lord Jagannath. Balabhadra is the elder brother of the Jagannath. Then Subhadra. Who is Subhadra? Now Subhadra is the sister of the Lord Jagannath and the Lord Jagannath himself. Basically, the three important figures, or you can say the god. It's a man type god that dedicated to the three deities, that is called Balabhadra, Subhadra, and Lord Jagannath himself. There is a tradition of, that pulling cart on that particularly day, and their names like I have also not remember all those names, but one is called Taladhajva. That one cart name in Taladhajva. Subhadra cart is called Darpalan, okay, and Lord Jagannath called Nandi Ghosha. One is Nandi Ghosha, another is called Drapadalan, and another is called Taladhajva. This Nandi Ghosh is for Lord Jagannath, Taladhvaj for Balabhadra, and जो sister है, for their sister, for her, that is called Darapadlan. And then three divine are highly, we can say, the sense of devotion and the attractions for this million of people gather around the world on this particular day and pull their carts to seek their blessing, right? To seek their blessing. And on the way of Gundicha Devi temple, uh, in the cart, Lord Jagannath बीच में हॉल्ट करते हैं. He halts for a while. कहाँ पे ना? That is called on the what is that called? Bhakta Salavega, right? He is a devotee of him, Bhakta Salavega. वहीं पे वो रुकते हैं. Who actually Muslim in religion, but when he comes, that in the Lord Jagannath that blessings, he converted his, that dharma. So this is something what I know something about this, and it is held on every second day of the Ashad month, which I have to you. And all the devotees of Lord Jagannath, they are feel pious by drawing and pulling those carts. They are feeling very proud, and they feel, that every types of the situation which we can come across by pulling his cart, and they need their blessings, so they can get their blessings, right? This is something which I know about the Lord Jagannath, Bhai Balabhadra and Subhadra.
Thank you so much.
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you so much for giving this foundation on what Rath Yatra is all about, and you have perfectly exemplified each and everything. And sir, I have one more question from you. The question is, a lot of people heard that so many secrets lie with Jagannath temple. One of the secrets is that as prasadam, you get only this much of rice, and once you eat, you feel that your stomach is full. And there are so many secrets that are attached with Lord Jagannath temple. One more secret is that the Jagannath temple is nearby, adjacent to the seashore. So if
Again.
so the temple, Lord Jagannath temple, is adjacent to seashore. The sea is adjacent to Lord
Seashore. Yes, true. Seashore.
But whenever people do walk by seashore, so they can listen to a huge sound of sea waves. But once they enter inside the temple, it becomes completely silent. So
completely silent.
So what are the reasons behind these mysteries, and can anybody still able to figure out the science behind these things?
No, this is one thing which is still the researchers, Americans are doing the research. They are not finding like a valid conclusion getting this work. And second one is also, you were surprised, their cooking style. You know that every container they will placed like a stack one by one, right? And the ancha or the chula only be at the bottom level. Now the question is, how come the 99 the container which is placed at the stack at the 99 position, how are the things that it may be rice or dal or chutney or curry or anything using, how that things boiled ekdam perfectly as that of the container which will be or which can be placed which is placed at the number one stack position. So it is also a kind of, it's a the nobody knows or can able to find out the reason behind it. It's very difficult. And equally, all the food containers, if we take the taste of every container from a stack, you will feel the same taste. No taste you can say distinguish from container to container in a stack. And it's not also in a very small container, it's a very big containers. So that is also a very important point. regarding the Arna cooking.
And one more thing, I have heard that every single day the Brahmin changes the flag,
Hmm.
and the
Hmm.
flag flaps in the direction opposite to the direction of air. Is it also true?
Yes, it is true. Opposite direction of the, yeah, that is also true.
So these are some
Hmm.
signs which is beyond the understanding of humanity. And
That is why in the whole world the people are coming to see and to understand what is the logic behind it. No festival is there in the country where the every corner, from the every corner, people are coming to, that to their place to know or to understand the logic behind it. This is only one place, though different dhamas are there. This is one of the dhama, Lord Jagannath Dham, where so many secrets, confidential things are there, still now unable to, that find out the solution, concrete solution.
so, sir, I want to understand one thing from you, that Lord Jagannath is the form of Lord Krishna. So Lord Krishna's one name is Lord Jagannath. So Lord Krishna never came into Odisha. He spent his entire lifetime in Mathura, Vrindavan, Gokul, followed by Dwarka. But still,
Yes, absolutely.
So we do not call Mathura and Vrindavan as Dham, but the place where Lord Krishna even did not live. Still, we call Jagannath as one of the Dhams. So what's the reason behind it?
I don't know exactly, Marthaji. Even if I don't know. I don't know.
So that's a and I have heard one more. I have heard one more thing, that somewhere in Jagannath there lies a book, and in that book the entire things about humanity, including the details of COVID, is also there. Is it true? Is it that the entire things are denoted in that book?
They're not mentioned actually COVID. It was mentioned as a epidemic, Mahamari, जिसको हम बोलते हैं. That term was mentioned, but not any COVID term is there. But that things is will come after certain 30 years or 40 years after this. Yes, that thing was written. That is called Malika. We called it as Malika, that book.
And sir,
COVID term is not there, but thing is.
Oh. And in future, how many dhams have you visited so far in your lifetime?
Only Ganga and this, Jagannath Dham. और कुछ दिखा नहीं. I have not gone to any other dham.
In future, like, do you have planning?
But I have visited Ganga.
Ganga.
Yes. Before death, everybody should. Yes. That is also one kind of dham, na?
Ganga Sagar. Would you like?
Sagar.
Perfect. So thank you so much, sir, for sharing this piece of information with all of our viewers. This is definitely going to enlighten them and help them understand what Jagannath is all about, what Rath Yatra is all about, and the secrets, the mysteries behind this amazing art. Thank you so much, viewers, for watching this video. Tune in, and till then, take care.